Hello guys, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you're from. Oh my gosh, I literally look insane right now. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my carrito. I'm currently in here getting ready in my car. I used to be like a master at doing this, but today's just a quick 5-minute beat. I'm parked right now and I'm getting ready because I have a hair appointment today. Normally I don't get ready for my hair appointments. I usually just go with like no makeup on, but I need to look a little presentable and I'm also vlogging, so I figured let's just do a quick 5-minute beat. Literally the easiest makeup. I will link a similar video down below so you guys can watch it if you want to know how to achieve it. It's just concealer, brows, lip, and highlight. I think that's pretty much it. Today is a pretty exciting day. I'm getting new extensions installed in my hair and I wanted to vlog the process. I have been waiting for this appointment for about a month now. We were waiting for the hair to come in, and then obviously my stylist is extremely busy, so I just wanted to go whenever she had any availability, and today is the day. So we are going to be doing a quick light tone on the hair and then installing the extensions. Sebastian's meeting me at the salon as well and pretty much help me out because obviously I cannot vlog the back of it. I also am using a dirty ass beauty blender, which do not do that, but I just didn't bring another brush. Like I literally packed the smallest makeup bag. This is really small to me. I'm gonna go ahead and just do this as quick as I can, and when I come back I'll be ready. Boom. You guys, my life is about to be changed. I'm here with Tawny and Morgan. Hello. They are literally extension queens up here. If you guys need extensions, these are the two to go to. I don't think I will ever be able to go back to no extensions. And I'm okay with that because I'm not on there.
Time to wake up like a bad bitch.
Yes, every day. One is in and I already feel like a bad bitch. These girls are working fast. I've only been here for a good hour because once I got here we did tone first, and then I sat in the chair like around 1-ish, and it's 2:11, and I mean they are almost done. I say installing. What's the right word?
I mean, that's a very professional word.
Is it? The installation. I mean that's what we did, right?
Yeah.
Installed. Okay, so I'm just very like profesh over here. Alright, so Tawny just did a really light cut on them, and now she's doing a really soft curl. So this is a curling iron that I bought last time. It is so good. It's the T3. Do you know what the name is called? T3 something. I don't know what the name is. Single pass. Ah, there you go, single pass. And I like it because it gives you a very effortless wave, effortless curl. The one I used to use is pretty good. I like that one. It does give you more of a tighter curl, but I feel like if you're going for something a little bit more effortless, a little softer, or like a natural beach wave, this is definitely the one, because the other one could not do this at all. Like it was giving me straight up ringlets, but I love how it looks. It's just like a slight bend. Telling her too how I'm excited that I can actually now straighten my hair, because with my clip-ins I felt that they were all different lengths and it's all look a little different. So I feel like when you straighten it, it's more choppy, you can tell, versus this is now like perfectly installed. So I'm so happy and cannot wait to show you guys the end result.
Several days later.
I think it's safe to say I kind of suck at vlogs because we're now in the beauty room and I didn't finish off my vlog. But I'm kind of happy that I did wait on finishing off that video, because now is the perfect time to give you guys a little update on the extensions and give you guys a tutorial on how I style them. Since I've had them installed, life has been great. Getting up and getting ready to go is amazing. It's faster than ever. I have had no issues with them at all. None of them have fallen out. Nothing really that's happened. I have to say, like, it's just been really easy to get up and go. I have only washed them maybe about 5 or 6 times. I know it sounds kind of gross. So in the meantime, I have been just washing my hair, but only up here. So pretty much I just get this portion of my hair where there's no extensions, and I will put the rest of it in a ponytail. And then from there, I will just wash this hair up here, blow dry it, and it looks like I am fresh and ready than ever. I can't even tell that I didn't take a shower. But that's kind of what I do on days where it's really oily and I just can't take it anymore. So in between, I do use dry shampoo on my hair, and the one that I love to use is this one from L'Oreal. I have to do this because mine is downstairs in my luggage and I'm way too lazy to go down there right now. But I love using this one because it takes away all the oils without leaving any white cast or residue on the hair. It's very easy to work with, and I think for brunettes, that's a really big issue, is trying to find a dry shampoo that doesn't leave a cast. This one has been working amazingly for me, so I really like this one. And another product I use in between is the Uncommon Magic Mist, and this is a elixir that protects, strengthens, and hydrates your hair. So when it's damp, I personally love spraying it all over my hair, especially the ends, because it just protects it, and it's very weightless, and it smells really, really good. And on days when it's dry and I need just something to kind of revive my hair again and make it feel fresh, I spray this on the ends, and it kind of just re-preps the hair again for styling. All right, so that's that on that. We'll get into the rest of the styling products a little later, but let's get into the actual styling process now and the tools that I love to use. The two curling irons that I love and really feel that you guys should definitely check out are these two right here. So this one is the Babyliss PRO, I don't know what it's called, the 1-inch wand, and then the other one is the T3. I believe it's called the Seamless. I will find out exactly what it's called, but I will link everything down below. These two have been absolutely amazing, and I think by far the best curling irons out there. So I love this one a lot because it gets you a really nice tight curl. I've been a big fan of this brand for curling irons for so long, so it's kind of hard for me to break away from this one. Feel the curl lasts so long with this. So if you guys like a little bit more of a tighter curl, you might like this one. And then for the T3, I feel this one is kind of like the effortless, no wave, very, very soft kind of look. So on days where I just want that bend, that little bit of like a natural wave, this is what I go towards. So think of this being like tighter curl, a little bit more going out, a little bit just more long lasting, versus this one being very effortless, very beachy, very natural. So they give two different finishes. They're really nice, but for today's look, I do want to use this one. So maybe in another video, I'll show you guys how to use this one, but this one is amazing. So that is that on the tools. I really just wanted to get that out of the way because I know it can get confusing and sometimes I might miss some information. So I wanted to put it out there first before I get into the styling, and then you guys will understand how it works a little better as well. So I'm just gonna start off by first and foremost parting my hair. Normally I do 4 sections, but today we are just gonna do one big section. I'm gonna start off by just kind of parting my hair into 2 sections, and I'm taking in this brush from Great Lengths. This is actually the brand of the extensions. So I'm gonna go in first actually with the flat iron and start off by kind of just straightening right at the root first. So I'm pretty much just getting it all nice and even right here. Now, one thing too that I should mention to you guys is that with these extensions, because as you saw, they were kind of melted and pressed into the hair, you want to avoid heat getting on the actual tip of those extensions, because the first time I curled my hair, and I know Tawny warned me and I did not listen, but I went root to end and I literally had the tip all over the plancha. So it's really important for me to be careful. So for that reason, I just kind of get like small partings, just kind of go in the middle. I mean, technically it's the root, but not really. Just like that. But you can see like the difference. It just kind of took away any of the frizziness and evened it out, especially my real hair. That is it for right there. So we'll go back into the iron a little later, but you can see it immediately just kind of made everything be one. Hold on. You guys, Angel's living his life right now in Vegas. Let me just tell you guys that right now. That would be me, but here I am filming tutorials. I'm just gonna start off and do just kind of small sections. I go halfway in, and then from there, I'm just gonna go ahead and hold it kind of just vertical. I think this just kind of works better. And then right here, I'm just gonna go ahead and just start pulling it out. Just like that. It just kind of adds a nice little bend right in the middle. Now, a little tip too, if you do have extensions and your hair is kind of short, right where your natural hair ends is where I recommend to start your curl at. Otherwise, you're gonna have the issue of your real hair being super curled and then the extensions having that more natural curled, and then it's gonna be hard to hide it. I hope that makes sense. So I'm just gonna do that one more time so you guys can see what I mean. So see how my real hair is right there? I'm gonna go ahead and start that right at the end of it. Curl, curl, and then from there, just go ahead and pull it out. And then there you go. And if you're somebody who does like a tighter curl, then you can definitely go in with some hairspray and spray it down. I personally wait to put all my products on till the very end because I'm still gonna mess with it a little bit. I'm gonna be brushing it out. So the last thing I want is to spray it and then be committed to the way that curl looks, and then it'd be hard to take it out a little later. those are the curls for now. Like I said, we're gonna brush them out the end, so I recommend just letting them cool off until you're fully done curling everything. Moving along, in the middle of my hair, I'm gonna start off with the back portion of the hair. I'm gonna go in with the flat iron really quickly towards the root. Ooh, something really good about this flat iron that I love is that it has a sensor on it. So if you don't use it after a certain amount of time, I think it's like 30 minutes, maybe less, it turns off automatically. So if you guys hear like a random sound, it's probably this turning off. But that's really good to know, because how many times have you guys ever left your house and you're like, ah, the flat iron's on or the curling iron's on? So I kind of like that it does that by itself. I think this one does the same thing as well, but I think it's like the more newer tools do that. There you go, that's a nice little curl. And then right here, this is where my issue is in my life. Because of that, I have to go ahead and move this all forward and then curl this section first and then do this. So in case you're wondering why there's no extensions up here or why there's pieces left out, it's because I like to change my parting on my hair a lot. So if I were to have extensions up here, I wouldn't be able to wear my hair back in a ponytail or a half up, half down style. This really allows me to still be able to wear my hair behind my ear and so on. So in the past with my clip-in extensions, I would wear them literally to like the end, and then from there I could never wear it behind my ear. I could never move it. It kind of sucked. So I love that these extensions really allow me to still be able to wear my hair the way I like it, because I'm one of those that gets over hairstyles. Like I love wearing my hair up in ponytails or in low buns, and I just like that I could still do that and not be stuck with one style. And there we go. Towards the front. Very, very careful if you do this. I have burned my forehead many times, as well as my arms and my legs. And do you guys ever see that one? It's a battle wound. I survived a curling iron burn. Let me just make sure it looks nice and even in the back. Looks good for now. So for the top portion, I always just part it down the middle, and I actually don't end up really even curling this. I just do a little bend with the flat iron, and that's it. Only because it is pretty short up here. This is an area that has been a struggle for me to grow, so we left it alone for that reason. But another reason why we didn't add any extensions up here is because I switch my parting so much. So I go from in the middle to the side, to the other side, back and whatnot, that I didn't want to be committed to one style. So for that reason, we just decided it'd be best for me to go with just nothing up there. However, I always come through with something in case I do want more hair up here, which I'll show you guys in just a moment. But real quick, I'm just doing, like I said, a light bend to get this area looking nice and pretty. Okay, so that is pretty much it for that part of the hair. So I'm gonna bring it all forward. So something else that I do, that I know you guys probably gonna think I'm a little crazy, but days where I do want it to be a little bit more fuller, which is all the time, I add 2 extension pieces. So these are from the hair shop. You can definitely feel the difference in quality from this hair to this. Don't get me wrong, I love the hair shop, but oh my gosh, it is a big difference. Like you can totally tell quality is a lot better down here, but these will do. So I just am gonna add it right at the top. I do like to leave the little bing portion out because I think it looks really nice and cute to have it short up here. So add it right there. And then see how the hair just kind of brushes over it, but I do need to curl it. So I'm gonna take in that curling iron. All right, so that is it for this portion. You guys may not notice a big difference. For me, I do notice that it just looks a little bit more fuller over here. I feel like it fills in where my real hair is lacking hair at. I don't know. It's funny how back in the day, this kind of hairstyle would have been like, you're lazy, eres floja, you don't take your time on your hair, but now it's kind of like the way everyone does their hair, and I love it because I love a really soft curl. I think it looks just gorgeous, and I think it goes with like any occasion. So next I'm gonna go in and lightly brush my fingers through everything first. Just kind of even it all out. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on for just a minute to kind of train this side to move over here. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with the flat iron, and I'm lightly just smoothing out the ends just a little bit so it's not so curly. See, compared both sides, a little bit more tighter, a little bit more loose. I'm more of the loose, however, I want it to last, so that's why, like I said, I go in with this iron because it does create more of a lasting curl. So I'm gonna brush it out my fingers again, and then now just smoothing out some pieces. So next I'm gonna go in with one of my favorite styling products, and that is the R+Co Mannequin Styling Paste. I've used this for a long time, but it's really great if you need your hair to stay in place, but also want to be able to move it still. You know, like a mannequin, like she'll stay, but if you move her, she's gonna stay that way too. So it's really nice to work with. So I love getting just a little bit right on my fingertips, like probably a little bit more than that. And from there, I like to just kind of run this on the top of my hair. Kind of takes away any little flyaways, and then from there I'll use it on the bang area to smooth the hair together and kind of just work it all in one. After that, I love to go in with another R+Co product, and this is the Cell Soft Wave Spray. Geez, this gives you really nice natural looking waves. You can put this after or before you get into styling, but I like just doing it afterwards and just kind of crunching it. Just kind of holds everything together. And then again, just a little bit on my fingertips. And I just run it right at the front so that everything looks nice and even. And then lastly, I love going in with the Kerastase Volume in a Powder Spray. This stuff is magic to your hair. So this, I like to just kind of hold it open and just kind of lightly work in between. And you see how it just booms the hair, a little more volumized. Now, if you think it looks good now, tomorrow it looks even better. I don't know what it is. I think next day hair always works the best, especially since I washed it today. If for any reason I need to just add an extra curl, I usually will only just do little pieces in between. I won't do my whole entire hair again. There's no point in redoing the whole thing again. Like, we already styled it. Now it's easy to work with just kind of small pieces. So for example, let's say tomorrow I wake up and I'm like, dang, all right, I gotta go. I need to just, you know, do something because I'm psycho. I'll just do this. And you see how I'm just kind of doing like a lighter curl and then letting go right away because I already curled it, so I don't need to hold it as long anymore. And there you guys go. That is it for the hair toot. Does the back look as good? I didn't add an extra extension right here as well, even though I probably could have curled that a little better. All right, guys, so there you have it. That concludes this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed learning how I style my hair. I hope we made it easy as well. Let me know what you think about these extensions. They're pretty cool, right? It looks like it could be my hair. I believe it's my hair at this point. Like, you can't tell me otherwise, so. But anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, be sure to leave me a sweet comment down below and like this video if you guys liked it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.